Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Welcome to the show. I mean, welcome back to the show. I'm Dan.
No, just what's up?
For this week, we'll open up with the NFL Brawl, because, it comes with the games unintentionally. Then we'll discuss the Raiders versus Raven game, because we are Raider fans here. We'll end sports news with Jake Paul making a leap into his next fighting phase into 2025. Stay tuned for you Jake Paul fans. In celebrity news, Diddy, the diddler, yes, shocking big news this week. I know. You all heard, but we'll give our thoughts on that. Druski and Rubi Rose, if you haven't heard yet, well, stay tuned for that. Pharrell Williams says it out loud. He don't want to hear it. Big discussion on what he said, and yeah, totally agree. In cultural, school fights, teachers versus students reacting to videos from online. We need to bring back ass whooping in classrooms. Sports, celebrities, and pop culture trends shape our conversation and perspectives. They're a window into our society. That's why we break down the news, add context, and give you our honest take. Our goal: educate, entertain, and spark discussions. Let's go beyond the headlines and explore the stories shaping our culture. Let's get into it on this episode. Let Culture Speak. Appreciate you being here. Let the culture speak in the rhythm we see. NFL season is into its third week, and you know what that means. Fans throwing punches over their teams. Case in point, this wild brawl between Chargers and Raider fans on Sunday. So Raiders fan in a black number 5 jersey gets into it with the Chargers fan repping Derwin James because rivalry. Things escalate, and a Raiders fan tries to break it up, but the guy in black is having none of it, lays out the peacemaker in the dirt. But here's where it gets good. A woman jumps in to defend the unconscious guy. Hair pulling, punching, the whole deal. It's like, you mess with the guy, you mess with me. Check out the video. Welcome to NFL season, folks. It's about pride, passion, and a sight of fisticuffs in the parking lot. Dude, like, what the I mean, it happens all the time, and you get what you get with these games, and people drinking, getting drunk, and having altercations just like what you see there.
Yeah, that's something. I don't know. It ain't never that serious, but it's something.
Yeah. And the Sunday afternoon shooting at a Detroit Lions tailgate party that resulted in the loss of 2 lives. It's upsetting.
Senseless.
You should never got to that point. Um, Guys, it's a freaking game. You're supposed to be there. You have kids around. It's a time of enjoyment, not you risking your lives for a game. Like, enjoy the tailgate, eat, drink, but a lot of people can't control their liquor, and people sometimes just look for a fight because they want to fight. You have
Yeah,
those type of people.
you, games are supposed to be a time to have a good time on the weekend. Get away from work, get away from school, and when you take it that far, it's not a good time for anybody. So
Not at all. So let's move on. What a game! It started off feeling like a frustrating deja vu, a repeat of the season opener against the Chargers.
absolutely, that game started off
Mm,
defensively. It started off great, but offensively, that game was not it until maybe like the fourth quarter.
yeah, the three ignited the Raiders' offense in the third quarter. Minshew hit Bowers for 25 yards, then Adams for back to back bombs. They kept rolling with Minshew, finding Adams for a game-tying touchdown.
Good things happen when they throw past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, definitely. And
Run
like,
game is garbage though. That offensive line is complete garbage.
do you think the um, linebacker Robert Spillman like a game changer? Spilling,
Robert Spillane,
yeah, Spillane, racking up 10 tackles and constantly shutting down the Ravens.
absolutely. The defensive unit as a whole is getting down this season.
Yeah,
That's a different type of beast. I would say if they keep going how they're going, top five in the league, absolutely. And if the offense could do what they did at the end of the game last weekend for the whole game, I don't know. Everybody might have to watch out.
yeah.
They might
Start
have to watch out.
start getting those interceptions. Um, keep yeah. It was just very late in the game. But like, what changed in the Raiders that in the fourth quarter? Just more of Minshew and
I think he started throwing the ball downfield. He started pushing the ball downfield. I think that was the game changer.
yeah.
And he was throwing the ball to the playmakers like Devontae Adams. Any chance you got, you need to be throwing him the ball.
Mhm.
Any one on ones you get, you need to be throwing him the ball. Bowers, he's a game changer too. He's great. Honestly, that was a good pick. That was a good draft pick.
Mhm.
You
You
know, they have messed up the draft picks early, first round draft picks in the past, but he's looking like he's gonna be one of the good ones.
How about cornerbacks like Nate Hobbs, uh, Jake Jones,
Yeah, Nate
Bennett?
Hobbs, Jack Jones, they did their thing. Like I said, the defensive unit, they're beasting. You know, Crosby had himself a game for sure. Um,
I mean, they
Wilkins is a game changer too for that defensive line too.
forced the field goal. Breakup led to first touchdown, clutch tackle.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm.
And that the run game was horrible. And I hope they change it up this week. You know, Antonio Pierce was talking a lot this week about he is not, dead set on the scheme that they're running. He wants whatever works. So he's not opposed to changing it. And obviously that zone running scheme they got going on for Zamir White is not working for him.
Mm.
So hopefully we see a change in that, some better results because the run game is non-existent. It is not there.
Hope it's a turning point for this season, just not a one-time fluke.
Absolutely.
How can they keep that momentum going? I think you mentioned it, but I'm just gonna throw it out there for the next game.
I'll, the Antonio Pierce, he looks like he got the locker room in the palm of his hand. The motivation, the discipline. They have the lowest penalties in the league. The discipline is insane. You know the Raiders, they always get penalized bad.
Mm.
I think they've gotten about, I forget what they said. It was really low though. Like the league low in penalties.
Mm.
Like they almost went the full game last weekend with no penalties. So he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it big. The discipline they've bought into what he's trying to teach, the culture he's trying to bring to the organization. Absolutely. So
Mm.
if they can just that offense, if they can keep it rolling like they did at the end of the game last weekend, like I said, I think they're going to be a dangerous team. Dangerous.
And it seems like no worries for Daniel Carson. He's very reliable, 4 on 4 field goals.
Absolutely. Yep. Daniel
53 to
Carlson.
51 yards, yo. That's fucking crazy. If you get those
One
a
thing
lot.
I've always liked about the Raiders is they usually have a good kicking squad.
Yeah.
You take it back to Janikowski and Shane Leffler. Their kicking squad has always been pretty good.
Hmm.
So Daniel Carlson and I'm brain farting with his name right now, but the punter, I don't know why I'm brain farting with his name, but they're really good. They do their job.
Yeah. I mean, and then Raiders face the easiest opponent. Hopefully, they could face next week in Carolina Panthers, who have looked messy so far this season. They were 0-2. Just benched former number one overall pick Bryce Young in favor for veteran quarterback Andy Dalton. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're a real Raiders fan, you are stressed out about Andy Dalton starting tomorrow because they do not have the best of luck against that man. And if this is really a Raiders new team, they'll win the game tomorrow. But you know how it's been in the past. Any game that they should win, they haven't won. You hope for the best, but I'm not gonna hold my breath either because I've been disappointed a lot from them. So we'll see how it goes.
For real. All right, let's move on. Jake Paul ditching boxing for MMA. Forget about Jake Paul's boxing career. The 27-year-old about to make the jump to MMA. No matter what goes down in this fight against Mike Tyson later this year. That's the scoop from Peter Murray, the big cheese at the PFL. He's already setting up Paul's MMA debut for 2025, and Peter and Jake Paul's fans are hyped to get the details. Paul's fight against 50-year-old Tyson's got everyone talking, but Jake's clearly got his sights on something new. This news is a blow to anyone hoping he'd chase a boxing title. Just a few months back, he was saying, I believe in 2025, I will most likely be a world champion. Guess the MMA world better get ready for Jake Paul. I don't know, man. Jake Paul, he's a big, star on YouTube. He's gonna get the viewers. He's gonna get people watching, and I think that's really all he really is just a PR stunt for a lot of these unknown, not so big B-lister, C-lister, celebrities, just to get in the ring and get eyes on younger viewers. So that's all it really is.
Absolutely. He brings in viewers, money, revenue, uh, something to talk about. And like you said, it brings in the younger viewers for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, absolutely.
And not being a hater, whatever. I don't even watch the guy. I watch like viral videos of, and that's all he really is. He goes viral for certain things, and fighting Mike Tyson, I don't know, Jess. What do you think about that?
Like you said, I just feel like it's something to bring in money, something for people to watch. Don't get me wrong, it's freaking Mike Tyson. And obviously, if you've seen the videos of him training, he obviously
Hmm.
can still fight.
He did
But
get an injury like not too long ago, and they weren't sure about if they wanted to bring that fight, but it seemed like it's on. And was it that November? Yeah, November.
yeah,
Holy crap!
November.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I get we're gonna see how it goes. I just think it's something for people to talk about.
look forward to
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah, but and then him getting an MMA, like my guy. Yeah, okay, you fought in 11 fights. You lost one to a literal professional boxer, but then you want to get in an MMA, which is a totally different game, octagon. I don't know. You might really get your ass beat in this one if it deals with all the legs, your whole body, Muay Thai type shit. Like, come on.
It's a different style for sure.
I don't know. We'll see.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, yeah. Great for Dana White too. So get a lot of
Mm.
people. Yep. Man, he's PR, endorsements, sponsors. Yeah, they're racking up money for this.
It's a business at the end of the day. You got to remember that.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Business. If they're gonna bring money, they're gonna be down with it.
Yep, definitely. All right, moving on. The Diddler, Diddy, the record exec, was busted at the Park Hyatt in New York City, slapped with major federal charges, racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution. This ain't your run-of-the-mill industry scandal. We're talking some dark, twisted stuff. The indictment lays out how Combs allegedly ran a sick game. He he he'd lure in women with promises of romance, then drug them up to keep them obedient for these insane days long sex parties he called freak offs. And yet, even crazier, feds raided his mansion, finding 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil, allegedly for the freak off. Plus 3 AR-15s. They claim he got violent, threatening to ruin careers if people didn't play along. This is some pimp level exploitation far beyond just industry wrongdoing. This shines a light on the dark side of power and how it can be abused. The music industry has long had a problem with exploitation, but this takes it to a whole new level. Diddy's team is already crying foul, saying it's an unjust prosecution, but the allegations are out there now, and people are gonna want answers. This is about more than just one dude. It's about how far abuse of power can go when left unchecked. You could read the indictment on TMZ, and it's like 24 pages of it. Um, my thoughts on it, you know what they really left out? Um, Blackmail, child trafficking, there's child porn too. Yeah, they left a lot out, and I'm kind of afraid it's just gonna get swept under the rug.
We'll see how it goes this time around. What happened last time when, Epstein got taken down and everybody thought a whole bunch of celebrities were going to get taken down and nothing really came of it except for him committing suicide.
Hmm.
So we'll see how this goes. A lot of people are already speculating the, next group of celebrities that are going to fall with Diddy because of his little videos that he posted and all that stuff after the raid, where any indication he basically like, if I'm going down, y'all going down with me type
Yeah.
thing. So,
Yeah.
um, I mean, if you've been paying attention even a little bit through the years, everybody's been whispering about this for years. I mean, I don't know if anybody's actually really surprised this happened. We've been hearing about Hollywood for a long time, so just
Right.
finally they got evidence, and so it's not surprising. It's unfortunate, and I feel bad for the victims.
And it's crazy that it was a conspiracy. Like people are like, "Oh, that's a conspiracy, bro. Brush it off, yada yada." But it seems like 2024 seems a lot of revealing stuff. It started with Cat Williams in the beginning of the year coming out saying stuff, and it's just trickling down. Yeah, and then multiple music execs like stepped down after he got arrested. Like, what the fuck is up with that? So he probably has some really damning evidence of those people. Um, he's on suicide watch. He got denied bail twice because um, in the court, or the judge was like bringing up the Cassie video so many times. It's like, yeah, look at this video. I think he's really a danger to other people.
And at the end of the day, he just got too many resources to be free like that.
Hmm.
Too many resources, too much money. I don't think they're willing to take that chance.
And Kim Porter, Diddy's deceased ex-wife, was supposed to come out with a memoir about, she has child porn that he was taking, uh, and she has that all in a book. They're gonna release that soon, so that's gonna be crazy stuff. Um, Damn, and there's just so many videos of a lot of people that we see like all week. There's just Diddy videos with celebrities, and it's just the connection. Because I don't want it to just end right there. Like, okay, we're just gonna prosecute Diddy. He's done. Everyone's just move on with their life. No, there's a bigger connection, way if bigger picture of all these celebrities.
Absolutely.
You know,
So I guess we're gonna see, man.
yeah, a lot of celebrities that we know and people looked up to.
That's why you shouldn't look up to celebrities.
Right. Okay. Here, we do not look up to celebrities at all. Okay. We don't. Uh, Only Michael Jackson. I look up to that guy. Yeah, he was actually battling some real demons, and they let him go. Ah, dude, they're saying Tupac's alive again. I don't know. He's in Cuba or something. Like for real, for real.
Maybe, I don't know.
He got like a nose surgery, but that's it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It wouldn't that be the craziest thing to happen?
He ain't coming
So
back. He ain't coming
absolutely
back.
not.
No. Not how messy shit is right now.
It's unfortunate, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how this unfolds. It should be interesting over the next few months
Oh,
how this goes, what we find out, what else gets exposed.
super interesting, man. And we were calling for it when we did the Dawn video yesterday. I mean, last week. And we were calling like, when the hell is this guy gonna be caught up? Like, come on. All right, moving on. Druski thought he had a real thing with Ruby Rose, but boy, was he wrong. Ruby just revealed that their whole relationship was a business deal, and he was footing the bill. Talk about a slap in the face. Ruby dropped a bombshell after sharing that she's been sober and celibate for 2 months. That got fans wondering about her time with Druski. Well, she set the record straight, and for the record, I never slept with that man. The man paid for PR, not the vagina. Whatever. This is a major burn for Druski. Back in May, close to him swore their romance was the real deal, but it looks like he was the only one invested. Ruby, on the other hand, has been building her music career. She signed with Interscope record in June 2023, but has only released one track since then. Another celebrity romance exposed, a total sham. Ruby played the game and Drewski got played. Maybe next time he'll make sure they're on the same page.
Um,
You want to give my thoughts? Okay.
no, I mean, knowing Juicy, he gonna make a video skit, something to make fun of it. He'll bounce back. I don't know. He seems to not to take too much serious. So
Okay. But just okay, last like 2 weeks ago, I did a video on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey. Came out that allegedly that's probably a
oh,
yes,
I did see that. I did see that.
it's a fake relationship, and it's not out the realm, not off the tracks that all these celebrities are not really in a relationship. Yes, it's again PR. If you want to get up into ranks, you gotta deal with this person. You gotta sign some kind of contract. Um, yeah, it just seems super fake. Shit that we see, we think it's real, gets all these people riled up like, yeah, I love it, yeah, but it's all a sham. And again, yeah, we don't look up to these celebrities. People like the dish, and people like the gossip of all of it happening, but it's all a sham, man. I don't know, it's all a fucking clown show to me, dude.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It doesn't matter what area. It's entertainment,
Yeah.
acting, sport, music. It's entertainment. It's all a stage. It's all about making money. And it's just, I don't know, it's funny because, you always hear about people saying good or bad, publicity is good publicity. Of course, they're going to do whatever they can to garner this publicity. That brings money to them.
Mm-hmm.
You're paying attention to them. You're watching their next move.
Brand deals, commercials, shoe deals. What the fuck? Viewership. Holy crap,
It's
And
about staying relevant.
yeah, you gotta stay relevant.
Hmm.
Oh. Yeah, oh, like Big Ed. Oh my god. Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance?
Hmm.
He had to stay relevant. He made that proposal after 24 hours, and guess what? It was big news on TMZ, like on social media, like, oh, Big Ed is back. Like, no, it's all fake, yo. It's not real. The shit that we do every day, we work, we get on this. You know, that's real life shit. That's not fake. We're having a discussion about it. You know, people are so into all of it. I'm kind of sick of it, honestly.
Yeah, it is what it is. You can't get away from it. I mean, honestly, even us talking about it, you still can't get away from it. You watching it, you watching this, you still getting in this news. But hey, I mean,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it's still entertaining.
yeah. Give us something to talk about, I guess. All right, let's go. Let's move on to the next one, man. Pharrell tells Hollywood shut up about politics. Pharrell Williams is fed up with celebrities lecturing Americans on how to vote. I don't do politics, he said, adding sometimes I get annoyed when celebrities try to tell you who to vote for. I'm like, shut up, nobody asked you. He continued, I'd rather stay out of the way, and obviously I'm going to vote how I'm going to vote. For years, both parties have used Hollywood stars to push their message and sway young voters, but it seems we've reached a tipping point. Celebrity endorsements are losing their power. Tired of celebrity lectures? Do you agree with Pharrell?
Honestly, like they said, it's losing a little bit of power. People will still be swayed by what their favorite celebrity, who they're voting for. Honestly, I feel like that shouldn't change who you want to vote for. But at the end of the day, if the celebrity is from the United States of America and they can vote and they feel like voicing their opinion, then hey, who are we to tell them they can't? They live here just like everybody else.
Right,
They're
right.
not just in there's life outside of entertainment. So I kind of don't really like that stance of people telling, athletes and celebrities to shut up and do what you're best at. Like I still live there too, Like I may make a lot of money, but I still live here and have the right to vote like everybody else. And they still, everybody likes to cry about their freedom of speech, but y'all are this on the same, you know, on the same note. You're saying, "Oh, shut up, stop talking about it." But you like to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You want your freedom of speech, but just because this person makes millions, they can't speak on what they want to speak about. That's not,
Yeah,
Hey, if they're American too, they got the same rights as you. They
mm,
just so happen to have more followers. I mean,
yeah,
I would hope everybody is their own person and can make their own decision, and they're not being mindless robots. But
yeah.
it's campaigning. That's what they're doing, right? The president, they're the campaign. They're using all resources to win the election.
Right, right.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, and now we are so divided as a country. Like I'm a Trump supporter, Jess, you're Kamala. Okay? We can have a discussion. You know, we don't have to like bat each other's eye for different reasons why we're voting. Like let's have a discussion. Nowadays it's just like you're wrong. Fuck you. You're racist. You're misogynist. It's just like it gets so draining and so tiring. And you got you brought up last week, Caitlin Clark. She liked the freaking photo, um, and she got fucking backlash off of it. People, it's not that serious, but we we got politicians, we got people dividing us. You know, it is us the people against them, really. That's all it is. They got us divided. They got that shit on lock. They could say things and bam, uproar from a lot of people fighting one another. Freaking Patrick Mahomes' wife liked Trump's uh, tweet or whatever Trump said. She got backlash. Now Taylor Swift and her are not even talking anymore. Like, no, they got you guys fucking fighting for no reason.
I don't know. I just hope that everybody just educates themselves and they're not doing it based off of some misinformed video or something little like like I just hope everybody does their own research. It's not an issue to listen to other people, but do a little research because sometimes people just hear something and run with it. Like
Mm,
do a little research, make an informed decision, make a decision you feel is best for you and your family.
all right,
You know,
all right,
and if everybody doesn't have that's the whole buttery shit about having freedom. Not everybody's gonna have the same views,
all right.
and it's gonna be draining you know, to go to war with everybody that sees things differently than you. I feel like everybody should be able to have a civilized conversation.
That's a good discussion, man. I like this. Moving on. Let's get into reacting to videos of teachers. Like we were in high school before, guys, and we've seen some shit. It's crazy. But we're just gonna react to some videos because we are adults now and we're gonna talk about it, okay?
Stop talking! You do not come up to me, Dr. Shu, get my goddamn face!
You go there.
Alright?
Sit down.
You go sit down!
What did you, why you told me?
You go sit down, alright?
You
Come up to me like that? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah, twitch your little fucking face. Turn around and raise your fist like that, Dr. Shu. Do it again! I'm not fucking playing! Alright? Come up to me and do that to me! I'll do it to you, bitch! Alright?
Go sit down.
Shut your fucking mouth! Fucking tell me who the fuck you think you are! The fuck, nigga? Fucking bitch! The fuck, nigga? Pick up your fucking room.
This is what I've said, should bring whooping back in schools.
I don't know what the hell that was, but I don't know. I understand why there's a teacher shortage because they don't get no respect no more.
Like there's no discipline. Parents aren't disciplining their kids, and if teachers do any disciplining, they're getting shouted out, cussed out. The grading of society in our school system, the lack of responsibilities, our test scores are down. Reading is like 30% of kids who could actually read. I think that's just in California, but like it's pretty bad. Yeah, there was a time where you get your ass whooped by a teacher.
Yeah, it's a new age, and I just feel like people haven't adapted to it yet. I don't know. Like I'm not even gonna be surprised if school doesn't exist in 15, like at least in person school, because it's crazy because it's like a lot of these teachers take a lot of abuse, and it's gonna get to a point where none of them feel like dealing with it anymore. That's just the sad truth about it.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't have a lot of the times you'll see it, on social media, videos and all that stuff, but they don't have the support of the parents anymore. It's not just them trying to collab to see what's best for the child. It's you arguing with the child and the parent now. Oh, my kid will never do that. My kid ain't wrong. Blah, blah, blah. Like, why would the teacher come to you to lie? Why are they going to go out their way? They're trying to find a solution, and you're not trying to. You've seen a lot of videos like that where they just don't have the support of the parents anymore, and I know it has to be discouraging, it's for sure.
Middle school, high school, even trickling down to elementary school, like 5th grade, 3rd grade.
Absolutely. I have a friend that they'll say nameless that's now teaching, and they refuse to move past third because that's when it becomes a nightmare. And not to say third isn't rough as well, but I think that's the last grade where it's the easiest to teach.
Love it. Love the discussion. Let's move on to this real fight. It's real brawl. A teacher versus a student. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You go to school, hopefully to make a difference, and it's tough. It just needs guidance. All these kids, and they need ass whooping too. Can we bring that back, please? Can't? You'll go to jail for that? Fuck.
It's just, I don't know, like I said, and in a lot of instances, kids aren't even allowed to go outside anymore. Like you see it all the time in these videos, kids just outside being kids trying to play, and there's always some old hating hag that don't want them outside. I'm gonna call the police, and then in the next sentence, people are wondering why kids don't want to go outside anymore. So it's a
Mm.
little bit of both. They're so disconnected, and everything comes from the palm of their hand when they're watching these videos, watching this dark humor content, and I just feel like social media has made it for a lot of people to start lacking empathy.
Mm.
Essentially, I mean, like you look at the comments and people are so mean. Like everybody is so mean and they think it's so funny and they don't care. And you'll see thousands and thousands of comments like that where people just don't care. They're so mean. Like the things that people say is crazy. And it'd be like the most messed up video you ever seen or a subject. And it's just like, oh, yeah, womp womp, cry. Like they don't care. And you'd be like, dang, this is
And
what. And then then you're not surprised when you see how they treat, teachers and there's some, people older than them.
mm,
They don't care. They don't have no respect for nobody.
yeah,
They
man.
don't care anymore. Yeah.
Let's destroy our phones right now, Jess. Let's go throw it in the fire. Say fuck it. We're gonna change our lives right now. Let's go.
Absolutely not. It's too late for me.
Who else is gonna do it? No? Fuck. Well, whatever. Alright, well, these conversations is really draining. We're gonna get into a very nice, settle, very humbling teacher that's really good to students. And I've seen his videos a lot. And yeah, he's a really good teacher. He's funny. He does content uh for students, man. Well, let's just look into this one.
All day, I go outside and everybody's calling me Jerry, and I have no idea why. What is going on with that?
Hi, Jerry.
Yeah, Larry Lexicon. Super chill teacher. I've seen all his videos. He's super funny. And the way he talks is literally how he talks to his students, but the students don't take him like super super seriously. Like they know how he is. His videos are very heartwarming, um, very heartfelt, and he really connects with his students. And that's just one video of many videos. So check him out. Yeah, we need a lot of good teachers just like him. There was one where he was just reading people's emails that they sent to him. It was just like he did not understand any of the wording the students were saying, and he was making like a whole joke about it. And it was just really funny. Shows the good in people, not just all bad guys. Um, you just got to be a good person in this world, and he's doing something right.
Absolutely. Those teachers that still go out their way to connect with their classes, their kids, those are the ones you need.
That's the end of the show, guys. If you want to stay current on the latest sports, celebrity, and culture news, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and follow the channel. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We're dropping fresh content every week. And podcasts. Gonna post it on podcast so you can take it on the go. I don't have a positive note, but if you want to leave a positive note, Jess, go ahead.
Take care of your kids. Yeah, yeah. Take care of your teeth, guys.
Your teeth?
I just got a deep cleaning this past Friday, and that shit was horrible.
Oh,
Brush your
shit.
teeth.
Look at that.
Floss. Don't just brush your teeth. Floss too. Flossing is very important. You got to get in between those teeth too, and you need to do it twice a day. You don't want to get deep cleaning. You don't want cavities. It ain't worth it. It sucks. It hurts. Take care of your teeth. Teeth, your mouth is important, and it can lead to a lot of health problems if you don't take care of your teeth. So,
Are you talking about me?
no, just in general, everybody, take care of your teeth.
Yep. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate you. Yep, that's it. See you guys next weekend. Peace out.